Hello, Hamilton. So glad to have you here at school on Monday, September 11th. It's going to be a wonderful day of working hard and being kind. We have lots of important things to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is today is a very special day. Today is called Patriot Day. And Patriot Day is a day where we remember and where we honor all of the people who work really hard to keep our country safe and who have died actually protecting our country and trying to keep us safe and our community safe. So it's a time to think about people who've served in our military, people who help in our community like firefighters and police officers and people who work in an ambulance. These are all important people we need to remember and honor today on Patriot Day. All right. Let's see if we can get started on some of our exciting things that we're doing here. We are starting something new today. We are starting our vocabulary words. Every week, I'm going to do a new vocabulary word, and we're going to learn about that word. You're going to have the whole week to learn about it on Bison Broadcast and in your classrooms. And you can write that word in a sentence, put it in the bin in the office, and I'll pick out one winner at the end of each week, and that winner will get a special prize. A huge shout out to Mrs. Musser. She came up with all the words and made sure that we had this really fun activity to get to do for school. So if you see Ms. Musser, make sure you say thank you. Also a huge shout out to Ms. Schenk and to Mrs. Mickle. They're going to be making a bulletin board for these vocabulary words as well. Thank you. All right, Hamilton works as a team. You gotta love it. Our first vocabulary word is synonym. Synonym is a big word that means words that are the same or similar in meaning. And synonym, I kind of hear that same. I hear the word same sort of in, or similar and synonym. Excellent. So some examples of synonyms, two words that mean the same thing, listen and hear. You could use both of those words interchangeably. Old and ancient. Write, record, and nearly and almost. These are all words that they have the same meaning. We're going to talk about this word a lot this week, which is pretty cool. Finally, our core essential. Friendship. Using your words and actions to show others that you care. So, SpongeBob and Patrick are examples of true friends as well. We talked about Toy Story a little bit last week, but this week, I'm going to mention SpongeBob and Patrick. No matter what happens in each episode, they always come back together as best friends. SpongeBob can be very giving and selfless to Patrick. Remember, he even lent him his brain without thinking twice. Now that's some kind of friendship. And that's true. Friendships go through bumps. They go through harder patches. They go through times where you might not be seeing eye to eye, but it's important you're able to come back together and learn how to be friends again. And SpongeBob and Patrick are great examples of that. So many great friends that we know in stories and TV shows and movies and books that are really just fun to talk about and study. All right. Hamilton, make today a great day of working hard and being kind. I'm so happy that you are here. And at this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.